Hello, I am going to show you how to create your clubs, or no, sorry, your orientations in Salesforce. So we can go ahead and start inviting our volunteers to those instead of the welcome calls. So I've already created two of these. I've created Jasmine's volunteer orientation, so I put a yes here, and Desiree's volunteer orientation. So I'm going to show you, where I'm on Emily, so I'm going to demo that one for you. So she wants to schedule one for Thursday at 2:30 p.m. the week of March 1st. So you're going to go into Salesforce, you're going to click on clubs, and if you don't see that there, let me know. I'll get that tab up for you by pressing this plus sign and adding it. But if you do have that, you're going to go to new to create a new club, but it's actually not a club. We're using the same infrastructure. You're going to pick coach orientation or family orientation, depending on which one you're going to be creating. So this is a coach orientation. So hit continue. And to start with, I recommend starting with the day of the week. So I believe that was Thursday. I'm going to double check. Thursday, 2:30 p.m. So I'm going to go 2:30 while that's on my mind. Oh, and you're going to have to format it with 2 hour and 2 minute time. So just like with this one, you see I put the 0 in front. Otherwise, if you try to save it, it'll just remind you about that. So no worries. And we're going to start these out as an hour to see how that goes. And you have to put a space and then the AM or PM. So that's the formatting there. And then so for this one, to access the calendar, so you could either write the date if you know it offhand, but I'm not exactly sure the first week of March what date Thursday is. So what I like to do is I go ahead and click to today's date and then click on it and it'll pull up a calendar view. And then from there, I go to the week of March 1st and Thursday is the 4th. So that's how I like to do it. Again, you can just write 3/4/2021, but that's another way to do it. And then the way we're going to title these is we're going to title them Coach Orientation and then the date. So I think I just said that was 3/4/21. The capacity, we can put, I think at first these aren't really going to be filling to capacity, but we can go ahead and put 25 or whatever number you're comfortable having. But I think 25 would definitely be the max. User, so this is Emily, so she should just pop up here. If not, you can press this search button and you want to find yourself when you're creating these. And then you're going to put in your email. So emily@coachet.org in this instance. Company is only going to be filled out if you're giving an orientation for a specific company like ESPN for Emily. But this one, we're not going to make an ESPN orientation. So that's it. You're going to fill out all these details, double check them, cross-reference because it's really important you get everything right. Like the day of the week needs to match the date, etc. So we're going to hit save. And then it's probably hooking up the Zoom integration. If I refresh it, the Zoom information should be there. So that's it. I am going to go ahead and do these for the first week because today I'm going to send out the email telling volunteers the one-on-ones are canceled. The one-on-one, welcome calls are canceled and ask them to sign up for one of these. So they'll at least have 1 week's worth with that email. And then if by the end of the day on Monday, you can practice and create your orientations for these next 2 weeks. And please, once you've created your club, send it to me. Just copy this main Salesforce link, send it to me in an email. I just want to double check that everything's working the way it should be. And I can give you any feedback if anything's formatted incorrectly, just for this first round. So that should be it. Just let me know if you run into any issues. Thanks so much.